Hello, ma'am.
Hello? Yeah, are you free now?
Yeah, ma'am, I'm free. How are you?
Yeah, fine. Everything is okay.
Okay, so
So, what happened now? Because of this tuition and everything, I completely stopped working on my English at all. I completely stopped at all. I couldn't practice much. Yeah, but it's true that in between I have seen some of the movies or some of the conversations in English. But
yeah,
unless and until I speak, that is not going to help me at all.
but I think you know a little bit about communism.
I don't know.
I don't know, ma'am. Okay,
No, not
so
at all.
can I start?
Communism. Yeah, you tell me. You just give me the idea about communism.
Okay, ma'am. Basically, communism means in one line, communism means from each according to his ability to each according to his needs. Means a society where every person works according to his ability, like. Imagine a person is more fit and healthy and can lift heavy weight and muscular and then he works according to his own ability, and there is another person who is a little bit weak and disabled and can't work extensively. Then he
Mm.
too works according to his ability and
Mm.
contributes towards society.
Mm.
And this is a society where every person gets things according to his need. And ma'am, you can say here that it's a strange kind of society because that person being a fit and healthy individual will work hard, and in return he will get only some money that fulfill his need. But communism is basically a society, or you can say that it's a way of structuring people where there is no money. It's a moneyless society, and it's a stateless society, and there are no countries. So
Name means communism means in a society. What you told me, in a society
in a
there are
society
people.
there is no money. Okay.
There's no money.
Yeah. And also it's a country, there are no countries in this society, and it's a classless society with no discrimination between rich and poor people.
Okay.
Such a society where the means of production, such as the land, farms, industries, factories,
Mm.
all of
Mm.
them are operated and owned by the laborers and by the common people. And I'm in, interest, interestingly, whenever we hear the word communism, there's one thing that comes first in our mind, that is Karl Marx and the Soviet Union, and
Mm.
also countries like China. But
Uh-huh.
in reality, if you go through the basic definition of communism,
Mm.
the foundational ideas of communism are actually thousands of years old. Throughout the
Mm.
human history, you will get to see these examples. Like, think about 10,000 years ago. How did humans
Mm.
live?
Uh-huh.
Humans lived in a hunter-gathered lifestyle in tribes, and
Mm.
ma'am, many tribes might have had class or hierarchy, but some tribes might not have even that. So all people existed together, and there would be no private ownership, and also it isn't that one individual from the tribe that can say this thing is mine and just mine. So
Mm.
in this tribe, you can uh, in this tribe you can search for some food or hunt it. Then
Mm.
you shared with everyone, and the
Mm.
shelters were also shared, and most of the things were shared by everyone, and
Mm.
everyone lived like a closed community.
Mm. Okay, so
And
this communism is all about that there is no discrimination of caste,
yeah,
class, anything.
yeah, yeah,
All
yeah,
people work together, they farm the land, they do farming and everything by everybody. And it's not by one or two people, it's by everybody. Everybody
yeah,
has to share it, everybody has to donate in that, everybody has to work in that, right?
yeah,
Everybody is equal.
yeah,
That is what communism.
yeah,
In my mind, as communalism was coming, actually. where community, like, they rule on the other community, saying that we are superior and all this stuff.
Yeah.
That was coming in my mind actually. That is communalism. And you're talking about communism, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That everybody is common.
Yeah.
And let's give the real definition of commonness, that is really everybody is common. Because nobody is very rich, nobody is owing everything to them actually. Everybody is equal there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
It's all
also,
about
ma'am, Karl Marx is called the father of communism
Hmm.
because he had imagined a society
Hmm.
where society uh, called utopia. Ma'am, utopia.
Ethiopia.
Utopia means a society.
Okay.
Uh, utopia means a society where there are no differences between also the rich people and the poor people. In a way, he imagined this utopia and he named this utopia as communism.
Hmm. Okay, it's all about communism.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now nobody is practicing communism in any part of the world, right?
No.
Everybody has got the distinctions of this thing, the rich and poor. The major distinction every class and every caste, every race has, that is rich and poor actually.
Yeah.
Major one, rich and poor or the middle one.
Yeah. And
Now nobody's practicing this in the world, and everybody is in the race of becoming rich and rich. Everybody is in the race of becoming, like, living higher standard of life.
yeah.
Everybody want to be successful. Everybody want to go ahead in life. So now it's not there actually.
Ma'am, because they I told you that the people who is perfect and who can work hard and who can earn more money, so they will think that why I will share my things to the poor people.
Correct.
Okay, so this thing happens when we works for communism and we try to uh, gather people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's good.
Yeah. Okay, so ma'am, what will be our next topic?
And next topic, yeah, tomorrow we'll speak about integrity. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
same time at 4 o'clock.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, bye.